Welcome back to the channel, guys. I have the PieZano at 800 and actually way over 800. I have some beef loin Shabu Shabu USD choice. This meat is usually used for Japanese hot pots, so the internet tells me. My idea is to go ahead and try to put some of this and cook it into the PieZano here. The reason, I just want to see if it cooks it well. I don't know if at 800 it's too high, but I'll maybe lower it in different temperatures so we can see what it comes out with and if it does a good job. All right, so these guys are really thinly cut, like very light. You can almost eat these straight. So I'm gonna go ahead and put like 1 or 2 of these, however many I can fit in this little section here. The reason I'm using the paper is because I really don't want to clean up the mess afterwards on the PieZano. Okay, so here we go. I'm just gonna lay these here real quick. Make sure they're nice and flat at all times. Go ahead and close this up for a few seconds. Now, the internet says that the Japanese recipe, all it does is it puts it in hot broth until it changes color. So these being at 800 should change pretty fast, and whoa, that changed really, really fast. Okay, let me go ahead and wow, that meat is cooked. 2 seconds. I'm just gonna take it out, bring it back in here so it can stop cooking. Take these pieces out here. Smells fine. Alright, so as you guys saw, 800, basically as soon as I put it on there, it cooks it fast, and then I just closed it for like a half second, and this is the color that we got. Now I'm not sure, I'm not a huge beef like meat cooker or whatever, so I'm not sure if this did like if this is over or under or anything like that, but I'm gonna try it. Huh? It breaks right off. I don't know if this is the type of meat, but this is breaking right off. It's like really tender, and it's like falling off. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this is eating itself. This is crazy. Yeah, this is so good. Oh my god. I don't know how long it took. It must have taken like 15 seconds. I put it in. I closed it. I was curious. I opened it and it was already like really, really hot. I flipped it and I took it right out. This is done. This is so like, wow. Okay. It's like breaking off. The little fatty pieces are obviously like fighting or whatever. But I mean, there's no seasoning in this, but it's so good. Wow. Okay, that was at 800. A little bit over 800. I changed it to 600. I'm going to see if it's going to take a little bit longer. I'm going to put like maybe, you know, a couple more in there. But yeah, this is like intense. This is like, to me, this is really good. Okay, so my wife is going to try this, and she's not a big beef eater as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's so like...
It's soft and it's easy to chew. And it doesn't need that much flavor. I mean, you can, but...
You can just eat it like this, yeah, straight.
Yeah. You can use it for like a... You know, like a taco burger. Like, just put strips in a fajita or...
Yeah.
Or like a flatbread.
Yeah.
And eat it like that, like a wrap.
Yeah. Like gyros and stuff. This almost tastes like gyro meat, but like not gyro meat, but like the texture, the softness, like the tenderness. The meat just is so soft. So hopefully you guys can see how like I said, I'm not a pro at anything. I just had an idea and I just wanted to put it in here, and yeah, it was really good. Again, I didn't season it, so I'm sure with more season, or if we want to put it in like a soup or something like that, or just a sandwich or whatever. Oh my god, this is gonna be great. This meat kicks ass. So this isn't gonna last. Awesome. All right, so I lowered it to 600, but the temperatures, you know, it was almost 900 degrees in here, so it's taking a little longer. But currently it's at 700. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do the same process, but I'm going to put it in here at, like I said, 700. So let's see how fast this goes. And yes, I'm using parchment paper, and yes, it burned, but you saw how it came out. It didn't really, you know, cause too much stress or anything like that, so it's fine. We'll see how long it takes. Again, we're just looking for the color change, and once that happens, I'll give it a little flip. You can even show Penny looking for.
You can cut all this out if
Oh,
you
you
want.
see right here. Someone smells the beef and really wants to know what's going on. All right, so our color changed real fast. Doesn't take that long. It really doesn't. Just go ahead and give it a quick little flip. All right. Okay, the flip is done. There we go. Just a few seconds. Doesn't even take that long. Put these out of the way. The paper is a little less burnt because clearly it's a lot less, you know, it's not as hot in there. This obviously took a little bit longer, but not too much longer. I want to see what the consistency of the meat is. Now, I am kind of curious to try it with like a bigger steak. Yeah, it's good. This is so easy. Go to, I mean, obviously, guys, you can use this if you have a pan. Use a pan or whatever. But if you want to go ahead and put this like in the middle of your table, and you want some like adult family members to like come over and just mess around and put in their meat and stuff like that in this, and then just take it out, and I feel like this could be a cute little thing that you guys can do. This is just an idea. You don't have to do this. It's whatever. I'm just showing you guys something that could happen and that you guys may or may not use. But yeah, this meat is cooked fast, and obviously you can do it in a pan. You can do it in your own oven, etc. But this was fun. This was my first time doing this. You could probably tell with my I do things initially on the channel for the first time here without experience, because it's more like an authentic like surprise, because I was able to show you guys like, wow, it works. It works, and on top of that, tastes really good. So you can't really reproduce that feeling. So oh man, I am so happy about this. I'm so happy that this works like this. And yeah, I can use a stove to do this or whatever, but I'm glad that it also works really well here. And yeah, I didn't burn the meat. The house is still here. I'm still here. You enjoyed this?
Mm-hmm. Is it a little less
no, it's fine.
Softer or same?
No, it's the same. Here, you want to try it?
I think the lower temperature made it a little more juicier.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. I didn't even see. That's why I need this point of view. Someone else to try it, because I'm just so excited that it's working, that I'm not even like, my brain's not firing. It's just like elated. So I'm just really happy. Now I could do something here real quick. And share with Penny here. She might like. Oh, I think she likes it. I think she likes it a lot. You like my fingers? Yeah, she likes it. She's like, yeah, this is great. I didn't flavor it. This is basically just whatever came out of there, and yeah. All right, guys. So I learned today that this process really works. Obviously, again, like I said 100 times already, you can use a stove, you can use an oven. It's fine. But I'm impressed. This is really good. I'm really happy. My cat liked it. My dogs liked it. And my wife and I, which we're not huge beef eaters or preparers of like stuff like that, but maybe one day we'll actually use a steak and try to actually put it in here and see how that works out. And that'll be maybe my next go-to. But for now, we have still a lot of this meat to go through. And until then, we'll figure it out. So thank you for tuning in and showing up and hanging out with us. I'll see you guys on the next one.